What is good? What is good, everybody? For everybody watching this video at the beginning, I just want to let y'all know we got a review of the Realness 2. I'm going to be reviewing Cormega's new album, The Realness 2. We have a whole bunch of new interviews that we're working on here, whole bunch of new content, you guys, new podcasts, all different types of stuff. Tonight, I'm joining you guys a little bit early. We got to talk about some shit. We got to talk about Ralo coming home. I'm about to react to DJ Akademiks' thoughts on Arab and Skinny Me. That's right. DJ Akademiks has given some thoughts on the case of Skinny Me and Arab that I want to go over tonight. Definitely appreciate everybody tapping in. We're going to talk about Ralo. He's saying that he's actually at the tail end of his stint in jail. Looks like Ralo is going to be coming home. That's right, you guys. Looks like Ralo is going to be heading to a halfway house. We're going to get into all of that tonight, though. Everybody in here, hit that like button. Make sure you hit the comment section. Let me know what you're smoking, what city and state you're tapping in from as well. Let's see real quick. Everybody, go ahead, share this video one time as well. We're about to get started here in just a few minutes. Gonna let everybody pour in, hit that like button, share this video, light up whatever they're smoking, pour up a drink. You heard? Everybody pour something up. Cool. Let's do it. Get this runts lit. Smoking on a little runts to get the stream started. Y'all can let me know what you're smoking in the chat. We're about to get going. Akademiks had quite a bit to say. Ralo had quite a bit to say from jail. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into my response to Ralo. First, we're going to read the first half. Ralo said, "My mans wrote me and asked me to invest in the marijuana business with the intent to do legal business. If I would have known that marijuana was classified to be worse than dog food and fentanyl to the federal government, I would have never been putting all that shit on my jet." He said if he would have known that it was actually a Scheduled 1 drug, that he would have never put all that shit on his jet, you guys. Ralo and a lot of people, maybe you guys don't know, at one point they were actually looking to get marijuana removed from being a Schedule 1 narcotic or whatever. And due to the fact that they weren't able to get that removed from Schedule 1, it still is classified, as Ralo is saying here, with dog food. Ralo said, "I would have never been putting all of that shit on my jet. I've admitted wrong and said countless times to the government that all the weed was mine. And if I don't deserve a pardon, just please pardon all of my co-defendants." Pardon all of my co-defendants, Ralo is asking. "I don't want nobody in the world locked up for me or my shit. My sentencing transcript is available on famericanews.com to read, and we might actually have to go over that transcript in full in the future, you guys. I may do that. If y'all show interest, leave a comment in the comment section if you want me to do that. But my response to Ralo in regard to this, is to Ralo, and this is every lawyer's favorite thing to say in court. This is my response to Ralo. Ignorance is not an excuse for breaking the law. They always tell you that in a courtroom. I know I've been to a courtroom. You know what I'm saying? "Oh, but Your Honor, I did not know I wasn't allowed to have 15 bricks on me. Officer, I didn't know I wasn't allowed to make that left turn. Ignorance is not an excuse. You didn't know, you still ran the stop sign. Here is your summons. You didn't know weed was a Schedule 1 substance. You smoke it every day. You didn't know that? You know what I mean? It's been a Schedule 1 since the beginning of time. Since about 2 to 3 years ago, weed had no medical value, making it a Schedule 1, just like those other drugs like coke, because they have no medical value. That's why they're labeled Schedule 1. So you're saying it's worse than? No, it's not worse. It's equal to. So whether you had coke or weed or fent, it's the same shit. They're all Schedule 1. The penalties are the same. You don't research, you know what I mean? You don't research this. You know, Snoop Dogg got a line. Snoop Dogg has a line. He got a song, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. I forgot what album it was, and it was one. He has an actual song. You didn't once consider looking up the consequences, because if you're selling weed, you're like, shit, you're thinking you're gonna look up like what's the most time that they can give me. The min is XYZ, the max is this. It never occurred to you, you know what I mean, to look up the this for a drug that you are literally moving every day. You didn't think to look it up. You just thought, let me fill up a jet of this shit. You never once thought filling up a whole jet of this shit is a bad idea? Never occurred to you filling up a jet? You know what I mean? I mean, you could fit a few eights, 20 grams. You know, I'm not gonna be a bozo and push it. You know what I mean? I could probably get in trouble for these little 20 grams, but at least with these 20 grams, I'll do 30 months. 3 months, excuse me, not 30 months, 3 months. Let me push the boards. Let me push the envelope. It's called getting greedy. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but you got greedy, Ralo. You know what I mean? That's what they say about a lot of these guys. You're just getting too much to stop. And you know what DMX says about being greedy? And RIP to Earl Simmons. That's my guy right there. I actually let X hit my weed one time. He actually questioned me about being a narc right after because I was filming. It is what it is, but that's my guy. Y'all know what DMX said. He said, y'all been eating long enough. Now stop being greedy. Keep it real, partner, and give to the needy. Ribs is touching. Don't make me wait. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around and have to bite you and scratch the plate, snatch the plate. He's talking about people like you, Ralo. People who have every color mink. I got the red, I got the black, the white, I got the tan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With the matching hat, the purple, the pink. You know what I'm saying? All those like stack bundles used to have. We see it, Ralo. You got money. So when your man's told you we can get a license and do this legal, what do you say? Fuck that. I'm not trying to fill out these forms. That Uncle Sam shit. I'm just going to fill up this jet. So if you knew you could have done this shit legal, you know, God forbid you invest in yourself like a burner, cookies. Burner started young into the game. When nobody even believed it was possible, Burner was running around with the trippy sticks. Then he realized he learned the business. You should have taken time to learn it and do it legit. You should have taken the time to learn it and do it legit. What is up, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit the chat. Let me know what city and state you're tapping in from. You heard? Let me know what city and state you're tapping in from. What's good, everybody? Appreciate y'all watching the podcast tonight. Had a couple topics. We're starting things off speaking on Ralo. I just want to let everybody know, everybody watching know, that I will be doing a review, a full album review of Cormega's new album, The Realness 2. Okay, my bad. Just had to get everything situated real quick, and we're back to it. What's up? Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio. Little Johnny's in the building. What's poppin', brother? Appreciate you popping in, Johnny. Everybody go grab Little Johnny's new album. So now that I'm past my DMX portion of the rant, rest in peace, X, man. We appreciate you giving us so much timeless music, man. And it's like, in all honesty, he could have went illegal like Burner did. And as far as taking the charge, let's talk about that. You know what I mean? As far as taking the charge for everybody, like, you don't call the shots here. You mean to tell me you had all these bricks? That's like El Chapo saying, all these bricks are mine. Don't charge the Sinaloa cartel. All these bricks are mine. There's a problem with that. We don't believe what you're saying. What the is one man doing with all this product? Let me guess, it was for personal use. That's what you were going to tell the court? Promotional use only, Your Honor. So what you're going to say now, all these 5 to 6 people, however many were involved in Ralo's indictment, we don't believe you. It's a drug ring. Everyone on the plane is getting booked. Again, if you had the shitty 20 grams on you, you could have did that. But no, you got greedy. DMX voice. Or maybe you just don't, you know what I mean? Maybe don't take airplanes. So the next portion of what Ralo said. Salute. So Ralo said, in the next 10 months, Ralo broke the news. In the next 10 months, my counselor is putting me in for halfway house in Atlanta, GA. But I want to remind y'all to never allow anything or anyone to turn you against the people you love the most. I looked at my dudes like my family, and family means a lot. This government will lie to you and lie on you just to get a conviction. These lawyers are officers of the courts. So even if your lawyer likes you, they'll still be loyal to the bar first. If any mistakes happen on the path to success with you and your people, try to forgive them and get back to the mission to win and whatever you sell 1,000 scream or something like that. Sorry, man. The last part of the statement got a little choppy. But I want to say congrats to Ralo. It's really good to hear that he's going to be coming home. It's really good to hear that he's going to be coming home in the next 10 months or to a halfway house. You know what I'm saying? It's really good to hear that he'll be coming home to a halfway house. Congrats, Ralo. And also, congrats for just finding out what everybody and their baby mother and their other baby mother and their other baby mother already knew. already knew. Let's be real about this. You know what I mean? This post was from yesterday or the day before. He just figured out that the lawyer is loyal to the bar association. Yeah, guys, that's what gang the lawyers are loyal to. The bar association. You're a little late on that one, Ralo, but you know what they say, Ralo? Better late than never. But I want to say welcome home to Ralo. His case was really sloppy. Maybe he watched Scarface too many times. The Bricks on the Plains. Maybe he watched too many movies. You know, he had a wild imagination, but you can't do what you see in the movies. In real life, have you heard of Interstate 95? It's the longest interstate highway in America where the most drugs get trafficked. But no, Ralo has to have a jet, a plane, leaving, dealing on a jet plane. Anyways, focus. But now Ralo has to have a jet, right, you guys? A speedboat. Get him a speedboat. Some hot boy shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Ralo is just not the brightest bulb in the hallway. Shout out to all of Ralo's fans. You know I'm a Ralo fan myself. Big Ralo fan. I don't want nobody coming at me in the comments like, yo, why are you dissing Ralo? The same reason y'all diss AR Rap. AR Rap snitches on himself. And by the way, none of that shit AR Rap said about Skinny Me got used in court. So you don't know what you're talking about. You just say it's all mine. I don't want my people. That's not the way the justice system works. Share this video one time. That's not the way the justice system works. And lawyers don't say gang, gang. They don't say that. They don't say multiple gangs. They're just a part of the bar. They're just in the bar association. If they get kicked out for lying, malpractice, or anything that violates morals or ethical codes, they can never be a lawyer again. So let's be real about that when we're talking about that. You know what I mean? A little late, Ralo, but better late than never, man. You know, Ralo's a good dude, and he was about to give me an interview, you know, really, really early in his career. So, Akademiks. Let's talk about Akademiks. Let's talk about Akademiks talking about AR Ab. Akademiks said AR Rab has an affiliate named Skinny Me. AR Rab is a top goon from Philly. He is a guy we know when Drake was beefing with Meek Mill. He said, I'm bumping AR Ab. Well, what can I say about that? What can I say about that other than it was a chess move, you know? Drake doesn't know AR Rab. He doesn't know him. They never met in real life. But when he said that on a song, guess what? Guess what? Everyone said, oh shit, he knows him. He said his name on a song. He knows AR Rab. Well, if Drake knows AR Rab, then that means he's tapped in with the real Goonies. Damn, Drake is harder than I thought. I thought he was just an R&B artist. Now it changes of the perception. You know what I mean? It changes the perception that everybody had, and Ab never denied it. You know what I mean? He never said, I met Drake. He said, I didn't meet Drake. Which does what? Which does what? Share this video one time, man. It makes him look cooler. Because it's like Drake was clout chasing you. The biggest R&B star, I want to say internationally, is clout chasing you from Philadelphia that really the rest of the world hasn't even begun to hear of yet. The rest of the country is saying, I know, I want to know what he's doing. Let's play the ARAB mixtape. That promo cost him nothing, you guys, but it made him look cool. And Ab, you know what I mean? And Ab, it actually made Ab look cooler too. So it made Drake look good and it made Ab look good too. So now it's like, damn, this guy is official. Academics. So Academics actually said he is one of the real guys. I remember one time he was on Vlad and he was describing getting shot. I'm like, this guy is eating shots like the Cookie Monster. This guy is the real deal. Meaning, Academics is saying he is like a superhero. He is like Superman. Who the hell can get shot 13 times and survive? He is indestructible. Took 13 shots. I survived it. Academics said this guy is now doing 45 years. Skinny me just got a life sentence plus 25 years for murder. When I first saw it, I thought maybe they got it all wrong. These guys can't be as bad as these charges and these sentences. Skinny me doesn't look like he can hurt a fly. Skinny me doesn't look like he can hurt a fly. Skinny me doesn't look like he can hurt a fly, is what Academic says here. Where are the feds getting this information? Granted, they didn't use the interviews, but it wasn't surprising these situations are coming true. Once I heard this clip, I never heard some shit like this in my life. Wow. You know what it is, man? It's because Academics, you guys, Academics is an absolute idiot. Skinny me doesn't look like he can hurt a fly. Skinny me, he would make you Academics cross the street. If you were walking down the same side of the street as Skinny me, you're crossing the street. Find a picture of Skinny me smiling. What reason does he have to smile? He's out in the slums. Unlike you, Academics, you go on your YouTube channel and you don't have a care in the world. Secondly, I have a news flash. Skinny people don't fight people. Skinny people don't fight. Why? So they can get beat up. You go to the gym, you work out every day. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Go lift weights and work out. You know, it amazes me when dudes like Academics and Hassan talk tough. He doesn't look like he would hurt a fly. Why? Because he watches his calorie intake? So skinny can't be dangerous, is what you're saying. That's kind of a dumb way to think. Take a visit to the jails, Ack. Everyone in there, 90% of the population is skinny. Weight way less than 190 pounds, anywhere between 190 and 220 max. Go to the holding cells and look yourself. That's dumb to even think like that. You know what I think? Fat people are soft. But that's not even true. Because look at ARAB. Look at Big Pun, rest in peace. Look at Fat Joe. That's why you don't hear people generalizing like that. But does that mean every fat person is tough? No, not at all. It doesn't matter what someone's weight is. That is a absolutely dumb way to generalize. You know what I mean? But it's just obvious that academics doesn't really go out like that. Academic or ARab said, "This is what I like about Skinny Me. Skinny Me's music. It's just raw. It's reality rap. Skinny Me will go through a situation and he's gonna make a song about it the same day." Skinny said, "It's the reckless anthem." You know, of course, it's hard for academics to believe that, you know what I mean? It's just hard for academics to believe. Act thinks, man, this all gonna fall apart or something. This can't be real. This can't be real. They're just doing this for their image, or it would all fall apart. The same way Act thought Bobby Shmurda was soft. Look at Bobby. How much does he weigh? It looks like the bread isn't even in his diet. You know what I mean? Perfect example. What does that mean? What does that mean? Bobby Shmurda isn't an Ooter? Huh? Newsflash, he was charged for that and sentenced and came home. Put himself on the line for his comrades too, just like Ralo did. But we're going to, you know what I mean? But we already covered the Ralo topic. So don't judge a book by its cover. Who was the guy who you looked up to dearly? The drill rapper from Chicago. The drill rapper from Chicago that you looked up to. The drill rapper from Chicago. Yeah, you used to call him the Grim Reaper. AKA, he had an AKA. Lil Reese. Is Lil Reese skinny? Lil Reese looks like he wouldn't hurt a fly either, right? But you idolize Lil Reese. Yo, this guy is the truth. Every one of your lives, you were deriding Little Reese without a helmet. At a certain point, I thought y'all were working together. You know what I mean? At a certain point. And Axe said, "Good old YouTube." I heard that. I'm like, this sounds crazy. I tried to find the context. Academics is saying, I was trying to find the context. Yeah, you couldn't find the context. You could not find the fact that they were filming The City Is Ours. There's episodes of it on YouTube. I heard that. I'm like, this sounds crazy. I try to find the context. What context did he say that shit? He must have been playing. It must have been a joke. It must have been a troll. So I went on YouTube to look it up and I found the whole compilation. ARab self-snitching greatest hits. Trust me, I don't want to believe there was such a thing. There is. If this comes up, your greatest hits, let's play the compilation. So Academics played the compilation. ARab self-snitching greatest hits. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that Arab literally doing a lot of these interviews, he had just come home from a bid. He had just beaten his charge, his murder charge. He was clean as a whistle. He was kind of like 50 Cent filming the New Breed documentary. You know what I'm saying? People who honestly say that Arab was self-snitching are idiots. Everything that Ab talked about, he was tried for or acquitted for, meaning I can talk about this because I beat a murder charge. I served time for X, Y, and Z. You ever heard of Double Jeopardy, Academics? No, it's not a talk show with Alex Trebek. Not that Jeopardy. I'm talking about Double Jeopardy. You can't get charged for the same crime twice, dumbass. It never occurred to anybody. That's why ARAB is talking so freely. It's not like they can charge him with the murder he beat already. They can't charge him with that again. He paid his debt to society. Same thing with Bobby Shmurda. He can talk about all that stuff, his beef with BMW. He can make a song tomorrow. And the feds can't do shit because he did his 7 and stood tall. Now, is that a smart thing for Bobby to do? Make a song about that? Nah, not really. But let's be honest. Most of Bobby Shmurda's ops have actually passed away. People need to stop with that, though. Cool. The YouTuber who made it. Arab's greatest snitching compilation. I'll tell you what, if any of my videos are on there, I'm flagging your ass, right? It might have got by Vlad, but not me. Because you know who was the top guy interviewing Arab? Me, Mikey T, the movie star. You're not a movie star. You're a lame YouTuber with a lame compilation. So if any of my videos are in that video, that shit is coming down. That shit is coming down. Straight like that. And we will see who the joke is on. Want to make fun of Arab on my watch? That Arab self-snitching video is coming down. Ab said, you come down this block, nobody's going to make it off this block. I promise you on everything. You come up on someone is going to blow your... Hold on. So for anybody wondering about what Arab actually said about Skinny Me in interviews, Skinny said that they didn't bring nothing up in his trial of what Arab said in the interviews. Skinny Me also said, I see exactly what's going on in an interview with Philly Fame. The Ab isn't the reason for nothing. When Arab is promoting me being a violent person, we have a web series and I can show all the clips of our web series that didn't come out when me and Arab are actually going to war with each other. In this web series called The City Is Ours. And we even have in a broad daylight shootout, I guess Skinny was saying. My whole joint, when Ab is speaking violent about me, he is only making my web series character come alive. That's what people don't understand. We was shooting a big ass web series. We have multiple clips. We have clips people have never seen. When Ab spoke violently about anybody, it was just him bringing the web series characters alive. And honestly, that's how a lot of people promote right there. That's honestly how a lot of people promote. Ab was saying, I already took 13 shots because I kidnapped, I robbed, I got a lot of shit that they did. Ak is like, this dude is extra gangster, so I really have no commentary. Ab is like, I never really found out who shot me. I'd be in a lot of shit to be real. I robbed a few people, took some bricks from some people recently, right after I was serving someone some... I'm the type of dude, I can't be broke. I fix this whole building. I extort people. That's my hustle. Got shot a lot of times behind it, but I paid my own houses. It's called Badlands. There was someone on the corner wanted to buy an ounce of crack, so I'm getting ready to serve him an ounce. And when I come around the curb, I see Dutch, and that's actually my interview right there. And that part of the interview is when Arab is talking about meeting Dark Low several years ago, you guys. Several years ago, man. I wanted to come on here and do this live video for everybody, give my reaction to Akademiks speaking on Skinny Me and Arab. Also give my reaction to Ralo actually saying he's going to be in a halfway house within 10 months. You know what I mean? I wish the best for all these guys. I'm always going to remain hopeful. That's what we do over here on this channel. I want everybody to continue to tune in. I want everybody to tell a friend about the channel. Everybody watching, follow me on social media. It's Mikey T _ the movie star. If you're watching this on demand, it will be in the description link. It will be in the description link for anybody watching. Yep. What up? What up? What up? Appreciate everybody who's tapped in. All right, y'all. I will see you on the next live. Peace.